Alright, back again. Continuing the trial. No idea what's happening. Okay, what are we arguing here?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Okay.
What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
Maybe this,
And Kaito's
but
killer.
that doesn't seem... Koji killed Kaido with the hydraulic crash. That's the consensus right now. Is that even possible? I
There's
think that
no
is what we're
doubt that
arguing.
Kokichi is the
Is this?
We
So
all
did
saw that footage from
he
earlier,
shouldn't
right?
have got squashed? Why did he?
Kaito got crushed to death.
I don't know if we're arguing that. I think it's the other thing.
Whoever
Shoot.
committed that crime
I'm assuming. That
was
makes
with
sense to me.
Kaito in the hangar.
Who?
Which just
Maybe
leaves
it was the
Kokichi
other
then.
thing. Replace Kokichi.
Then the culprit...
I'm assuming. But we saw the video. Let me. I don't know. I don't know. We have a video, supposedly not doctored. What else do we have
There's no doubt
before I
that
do
Kokichi
something?
is the culprit.
Let's calm down for a bit.
We all saw that.
What's the murder video say? Video shot with the camera from the exit stall moment Kaido was crushed. Okay.
Footage from earlier, right?
A crossbow, which probably has nothing to do with anything, but I'm looking at it anyways.
Kaito got crushed to death.
Okay, it was that. Alright. Alright, so how are we gonna argue this though? He's not supposed to.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Especially since we saw a video, which, you know, video looks something up. I don't know.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
So maybe he was dead beforehand? Because we do have poison involved.
Been used to kill Kaito.
But that still could lead to potentially Kokichi being the killer. This is really...
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Yes. That is something.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
But then the thing wouldn't move, right?
I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we
Hmm.
do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Oh. When you say around the hydraulic press, I'm assuming the poison, right? Because that was nowhere near the hydraulic press. That was in the bathroom, if you're counting that near it. I'm assuming. Okay, I guess we're not arguing that. What are we arguing then? I don't know. You have arrows, I guess. Oh, this. Sorry, my bad. Or not. What are we arguing here? Show question. What clue suggests that the cause of death is not caused? Is poison not a potential thing? What do you mean? Oh, because the drag blood, maybe.
This is it.
Okay, gotcha. I mean,
It's a swirl pattern
poison's
blood
still kind
stain
of
in the
though.
hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
Whoops.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that it's just a cause of death. What? Oh, the bullet or crossbow hole, the hole in the thing.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. Hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left a small hole in Kaito's sleeve. Do I have to click the crossbows? Oh my God. Come on. It's the same thing. What do you mean?
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko?
Yeah, Himiko. Yeah.
She
I know you brought it in, boy, so you can't be
Anyway,
nervous.
about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
See, he's doing that weird thing where it's like, who? These don't. This doesn't seem like there's actually someone in there and it's playing audio recording or something. AI type beat. Because like, what is? It's like it's not acting like it knows what stuff means. Which maybe Kokichi doesn't know and he's just being weird, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what's happening? Anyway, what am I doing?
Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired
Let's see what they
from
say first.
inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
Kaito would have been in there, but the murder weapon was a crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
Kaito with the crossbow.
I don't know, man. What do you mean? what do you mean?
What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
From inside the hangar. From inside the hangar. Yes. I mean, they're shot in the bathroom, but that's still inside the hangar, right? That makes sense to me.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
What's this? Directed electric barrier, alarm. Control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. Also, yeah, your bathroom
The
window.
alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
I do not know what to shoot. Not gonna lie.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the
I wonder who shot Kaido. That has nothing to do with anything.
Right, guys?
Oh, fuck. I don't even know if that's it. To be fair, I'm just shooting it. Try to shoot it rather.
The shot would need to be fired. From inside.
I don't think anything else would really. Oh, maybe we're arguing that.
The hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
Maybe.
The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
I don't think that has anything to do with anything. I think.
Go in the hangar,
I don't know.
and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
We'll just shoot the first thing, I guess. Not that. Should try the other one now.
No. I wonder who shot Kaito.
This has nothing to do with anything. So I don't even know why I'm trying that, to be honest with you.
Oh no! Who shot Kaito with the crossbow? What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired. From inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
From inside the hangar to hit Kaido? We don't have anything that suggests anything else, do we? Are we saying that? Is that what we're saying? I don't know. I really actually don't understand what it wants me to do. All these points don't make any sense to me.
Couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Like, yeah, what are we bringing this up? Like, I don't get it.
And Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
Yeah, what the hell are we trying to fucking say? Kaido would have been in there, but the murder weapon was a crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
I wonder who shot Kaito.
What are we saying? I don't get it. Kaido shot with a crossbow.
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired. From inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window.
Oh, I don't.
And remember
Right, but that's not what happened. Because the crossbow's inside.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
what
like, why are we?
does?
I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid.
Huh?
I don't get the point of us bringing that up because
Detectives
we know the
always
crossbow's
accuse people,
inside. So
even
that's
when
not the
they're
case.
friends. It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial too.
I did not. What do you mean?
You're always suspicious of your friends.
Did I? I don't remember. Maybe the first half. It's been a bit since in the first half of that last trial.
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Yeah, she doesn't like me. Sorry.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi.
She's doing the thing that she told me not to do.
I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
What the lie?
Neither did I.
I don't want. I'm not suspecting her. She probably tried to help.
You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are
Alright, let's calm down.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow
Also, this
it down
robot
to
shit,
anyone
I
who
don't,
knew
I
about
don't
the
like this.
crossbow.
Something's up. I don't know what, but something is up. Also a lie?
I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
There it is. I'm glad I didn't have to bring it up.
Well, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night.
It is a little bit.
Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
No, okay, let's calm down.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious.
Oh boy, we're all falling apart now. Alright. Well,
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that
just explain, Himiko. That's all you have to do. Why are you acting super suspicious?
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, man.
That scary face at me. I'm not gonna get.
We're falling apart. I don't want this to
Because if
happen.
you start panicking, then we'll know
I just
that
want
you're the
answers.
culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit. I swear. Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprit.
Okay, Himiko, you're losing it.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
Alright, cool. Fantastic. Oh, we're doing the stupid thing.
I'm the
The
culprit.
culprit.
Oh god, okay. We saw you carrying the bag. Why, we can skip this whole thing. We're gonna mention the bag. Do we have the bag in here? Keep it again.
Suspect, 'cause I was in the hangar.
Crossbow at the crime scene.
I'm just looking to contradict her. That's all I'm waiting for.
Explain the
Or
crossbow.
agree with him, one of the two.
There's a good magic source around here. So I went
Then
there
who
and
A man tried to get me? Nah, not today.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
Yeah, why would you even try and lie? He must said he saw you.
not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yep. I remember.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
Which definitely has to be the crossbow.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying.
Why are you trying to lie so much though? What's your reasoning?
No, I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
I wonder why. Cause didn't she just say? I just assumed she tried to help Kaido. They brought him a weapon
This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
because the bag is inside, which means she would have gave the bag
Crossbow
to
case.
the dude.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
There's no way, Himiko. There's gonna be some crazy shit gonna happen soon. And by soon, probably second half.
What? Hold
We'll
on.
see.
Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
So why she's just not getting to the point?
Well, it's decided then.
It's not decided. We haven't hit intermission yet.
That's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it.
I believe you.
The truth. Please believe me.
I just don't know why you lied the whole time.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
That is true. It does look like you're lying. But can we really trust Himiko here? She's acting very suspiciously. We can trust her? What do you mean? She didn't shoot him because the bag is on the inside. Let's see, I guess you could have just shot him and then threw everything inside, but it's only one shot. The other two were in clothes. Kokichi's clothes. And that wouldn't make sense. Kaido was wearing it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
I only carried the
Yep,
case.
that's true too.
And
Who's
I
that?
didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree, but I don't know. Do any of these show that? I mean, it has to be a crossbow with a bolt. Oh, yeah. Of course. No. No.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Hmm.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
To hit Kaido with the crossbow, you'd have to be fairly good with it. Can you have done this? That's the question.
Culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the
Another true statement.
Shit. Wait, I thought I was gonna keep rotating. I forgot. What was that? Third point?
I only carried the case.
Fourth point?
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Okay, we're just shit. We're not gonna try to V counter. Not today.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Yes.
Use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
He didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you...
You're kind of blaming everyone. I feel a little mad. I don't know.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I shouldn't have.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right
No, you need to apologize. What do you mean?
Changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Asked to? I'm assuming by Kaido? Perhaps the person who asked was... probably Kaido.
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it.
Yeah.
Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Nuh-uh. I hate you.
But I like you.
Continue on the trial, come on.
Don't play with Himiko's heart.
But they think that Kaido asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaido is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday? Yeah, I remember this. That's a promise, I guess working hard. Can't sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be
Don't be
next.
silly. Come on. That's unnecessary.
Worse for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me.
You walked into the hangar? Yeah, sure.
And wet myself a little. And then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
Probably for the best.
So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know.
Shot.
I handed him the crossbow.
The
then
one
I
guy
went
who
back
got
to the
shot. It looked like the chest
Presumably,
twice.
Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
And there's proof of that. Kokichi's clothing.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve.
Okay, back and sleeve. Okay, right. Could remember
The
exactly
same
where.
kind of hole that was found in
Right.
Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. In the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
Maki,
No,
what's
it's
going
too
on
soon.
here?
There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
Man, I don't know what's happening in this trial, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that
Okay.
exoskeleton? Stuff like
Yeah.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
But he wouldn't be able to mimic Kaito's voice. Why are we not acknowledging that?
Alive since the killing
Was that a little
was
weird?
so
Because that
long.
sounded exactly like Kaito.
His voice is even coming from the exosol and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Monokuma.
don't rely on that. After all, this exosol has a voice changer.
Hey, what? Okay, so now here's a
Because of
question.
that,
Voice
nobody
changer?
realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more. Sorry for the wait, guys.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Avengers has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
What is going on? That is a good question.
Told you, I'm Kaito.
I can't imagine anyone.
Kokichi,
Well,
you know?
Kokichi would definitely use a voice changer,
We had a
absolutely.
situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice.
Kaido would not pretended to be Kokichi the whole time. There's no way, right?
So Kaito's in there after all?
Then the question remains, okay.
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be
Yeah,
tricked
so
by
like
them?
the question remains like, alright, well,
That's Kokichi
is there
pretending
actually
to be
even someone in
Kaito.
there?
Hey now,
Or is it Otto?
Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that.
I'm so bad for her,
Whoa
man.
there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right
But
now.
why? I don't.
Why not?
Yeah, thank you, Kibo.
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi.
Your arm?
It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exercise.
Just your arm? What do you mean? What injury? Explain.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on.
I don't know if I believe you, I'm gonna be honest.
You're up, Shuichi.
Ah, Christ. Alright.
What? Me?
I don't even know if I believe you, man.
Explain to everyone
Well, I know
that
Suchi might, I
wasn't the
guess.
one that died.
Kaido is alive after. Oh, come on, Shuichi. Yeah, surely. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? Thank you. Alright. It's more likely Kokichi to fuck with shit than. Why would he pretend to be Kokichi? Does the story end with Kaido or Kokichi being the victim? Or we had Auto on. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't keep turning it on accident. I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question and soon. I can't look away from the truth. Yeah, I don't know. Something's up here. What? I mean, it has to be, right? I mean... I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaido. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaido.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not
Thanks, I didn't
dead.
actually even mention it.
Easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito.
I don't believe it.
Kaito is already dead.
Okay, alright, fuck you.
Good, good. This is already more entertaining. Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its
Wait,
very
doing the
own
split
war
decision?
phenomenal trial ground.
With whom?
All right, let's give it everything we've got.
With whom? I don't know if anyone believes it's Kaido, right? Can we fast forward this? No? Alright, that's fine. It's a cutscene, you know, I don't need to see it again for the 20th time. And by 20th time, I mean 5th time. Because we're on chapter 5. Okay. Hey, they're really actually trying to argue that, guys? Come on.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exosuit.
Okay, Exile.
Got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
Yes.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Injury.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Crush.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
Arrow holes.
Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
Only one we know of, to be fair, but yeah, nonetheless.
Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
Alive. Mastermind's also in there, so I'm not 100% sure which one it was. There's one or the other. Ah, fuck, stay the way around.
Got this! Because the evidence doesn't...
You can't have Alive and Mastermind in the same thing. How am I supposed to know? I'm stupid.
the master believes Kaito is still alive.
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why are you guys jumping ship anyways? Like, I don't... Cause like you guys were fighting me the whole time, me wanting to believe that shit. Or Shuichi, you guys say me. I didn't think it's so easy to do that. And all of a sudden you guys want to jump ship just because you hear his voice? Even though it's like, why would he do that? Why would he pretend to be Kokichi? It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
I don't either.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Okay.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
What about
We
it?
need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
We should not. We can say Maki.
Fine.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Let's discuss that then.
Alright, we're chill. Sort of.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin! When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
I don't know.
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken.
Yes.
The other two are still in my research lab.
Yes.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No. That was wrong one. That's fine. Alright. Oh, one like that.
Wait, Miko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What? That changes things.
Positive.
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because
We found 3.
there were 3 arrows in the
Which is
back,
what I was
remember?
thinking was he shot him twice and then Kokichi got up to him.
3? I know I only gave him one. Kaito
So why
even
does he have
told me
2
to only
more?
bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some...
Why would you just hide crossbow bolts? Huh?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow
Yeah.
to fire them?
Yeah, exactly. Think what I'm thinking.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene,
That is true.
and all 3 arrows had blood on them.
That is true. 2 on Kokichi and then
altogether,
1 on
their
Kaido.
clothes had 3
Assuming so.
perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those other arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. If I know. Oh, we're fucking driving, baby! Who would be the third party is the question now. We don't know. We didn't really, they didn't really give us, not give us much. It'd be Kaido or someone else, yeah.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Who would that be?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
No way we
If a
shouldn't say
third
that.
party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Also,
Kaito was
apparently,
the
a good question,
only
good
one
question.
with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should
We do have 2 other bombs to worry about. It's possible, right? It's completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Is it Exios? That would be the only thing I could think of. Is it I? Is that how you spell this stupid thing? Exisols? Exisols? Then A. Then Exisel.
I see now.
It'd be the only way. I don't know who it would be though.
The Exisol. The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier.
Kibo did say there was one walking back when we saw 4 originally on autopilot.
So
And they
if
were
you
on
wanted to enter the
autopilot.
hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisol.
So we know it's not Kibo. Probably not Himiko. We don't know about anyone else.
So was this third party piloting it?
Would have to be, right?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisol. After all, the hangar is where the exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisol comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exisol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisol
And who,
entered
though?
the hangar?
Because now the only people I think we have left are you
Pilot an exisol?
and Maki, or a third party. Someone else completely. Are they going to throw a third party in here? I have no idea.
If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Nipples too!
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisol. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
Was it Maki? I mean, Maki would... If it's one of these people, Maki would be the most likely suspect. Essentially because she did have the hammer. What are you thinking? What are you doing now? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me?
If someone was piloting the exisol, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisol really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too.
Okay,
I
what's
was
up with the hammer?
controlling them remotely.
The electro hammers weren't an option.
That's
Yesterday,
not-
all the hammers were.
Okay, there we go. No problemo.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exosols.
Why is she not telling the truth, though?
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exosol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exosols. But this morning, there were only 3.
And then Kibo also mentioned that.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exosol taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Identity of the third party? I mean, probably Maki. Yeah, probably Maki. She's the one that didn't have a hammer. I don't know why she's lying to us. So our 4 exiles at the scene yesterday when I met up with Kaido. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have been using the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. Only one person among us that could think to do that. I don't know why you're lying. Why are you lying? What are you not telling us?
You're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
We don't know what she didn't kill, let's make that clear. But she is the other person.
Saying.
Remember what Kokichi said.
Be careful, let your hair run out of battery pretty quickly. Usually gets an exile, run out of juice with just 1 shot. Right, I remember that.
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
Okay, where's the electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party.
So what happened, though?
She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2
that
arrows
makes
and her
sense.
own
Yeah.
crossbow from her lab. Disabled the exosaw with an electro hammer and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill you.
I don't like fighting amongst yourselves.
Goodness.
I don't know. What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exosol, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
And I will trust you with all my heart. Alright. Let's get this over. Alright. Oh, fuck, what are we using?
I used the electro hammer. And I used the exosol to enter the hangar too.
Yes,
I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit.
I believe you.
Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon. You're right.
Bro, I keep missing my sword slides. They're so fast.
And I used the exasol to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
That's fine. We still made it there. Blade lock. Easy. Okay. Now let's see what we can do
Crossbow
here.
is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
Oh, the poison.
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Fuck, I don't even know what that fatal injury is.
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
I don't want to think the monk is the culprit. I want to believe her, but the way she's scrambling to
The arrows
defend
left holes
herself.
in their clothes. Think about the locations of
I
the
don't even know what a
wounds.
slide was. I'm just
They were
pointing
on
out.
his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
They wouldn't result in a fatal injury? Can I fuck over things again? Did we just shoot the poison? I don't know if we use the poison. The grenade seems to have nothing to do with it. I forgot what else we have. I wish he just showed the bullets we were using, because I'm dumb.
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
I don't know what we're shooting. We have poison for some reason. What's the other one? We have one more, don't we?
Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
I don't want to think culprit,
The arrows
gambling.
left holes in their clothes.
I don't know what the fuck we're using, man. I'm not
Think
gonna
about
lie.
the locations of the wounds.
Location of the
They were on his
wound.
arm and back.
The poison seems to have nothing to do with
An arrow
this,
to each of those
but I can't think
spots
what else we used.
wouldn't result
That's
in a
3
fatal
arrows.
injury.
They wouldn't be fatal though, right? I mean, right? They wouldn't be fatal? Oh, were they laced with poison? Because she brought the poison along too. That's possible. Maybe it is poison then.
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
We'll try it. I don't know.
Therefore, I'm not.
Because
the
they're
culprit.
not fatal, unless you put poison on the tip.
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the location.
But if they put poison on the tip, you shot Kokichi,
They were
you
on
would be
his arm
dead,
and
right? Unless you accidentally shot the one
An arrow
dude.
to each of those spots
Don't be that. Don't. Hopefully that sounds good.
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I'll cut through your
Yeah.
words.
I don't know if she did it though. It's still the first half, right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Yeah.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
Sacrifice the Maki's talking about must be. I guess herself. No, is it all of us? Is it all of us? Or maybe Kaido? It's all of us or Kaido. Okay, Dolus. Should have clicked that first.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here.
Would she have really done that?
Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
Maybe
We do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you.
Yeah.
Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
We did.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
We did.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth.
Okay.
Truth that would leave us all in shock.
Alright, Monica, shut the fuck up.
Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
We're going to intermission, aren't we? Don't do this. Oh, you did this. I guess that makes sense. It was coming. Alright, well. I guess that's where we'll end that part then. We'll try and finish the trial, hopefully next episode. Well, depending how long it is. Well, you know, whatever. If you liked it, like it. Subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you next time.